on the beach back in August? Okay, a few of you. Well, it was we had between 5,000 and 10,000 people standing along the beach, all at the same time, all on the same day, and it was really a show of solidarity that we were going to stand up for our water and wildlife because we were sick and tired of seeing the water in the condition that it was in and seeing the marine life being killed. It's crushing to see, and we felt powerless, so we decided to create this event and empower people, and it was amazing, the support. And because there was such a momentum with all of us coming together on the beach throughout the entire state that day, we decided to continue that effort. And we actually recently, we're proud to say, we've become a nonprofit registered with the state of Florida. Thank you. And we put together an amazing team here, talented people that were just giving everything we possibly have to this cause. And before we started the nonprofit, we didn't want to just be another group. You know, there's so many groups starting up to fight this cause, and I applaud everyone that's doing that because it shows how dedicated we are to the state of Florida and how much we love it. We feel like our unique niche is that in connecting everybody and unifying people and offering education programs. And we talked about how maybe we'll forget about this one day. Well, that's where Hands Along the Water comes into play. We're not going to forget about it. We're in the long haul here. And we're not going to let people forget about it because we're focusing on local government action. We have groups throughout the state. We're writing speeches for them. We're providing scripts and talking points. And we are empowering everyday people, just like ourselves, to get up in front of the local government and stand there as constituents in that particular area and make demands of our government. They work for us. This is our state. This is our city. This is our county. We have every right to ask our elected officials to do something about this water problem. And instead of just standing there and complaining, we have specific requests, specific asking points that we're asking for. That's one program we have. We're also going to offer educational curriculum in schools. I'm a teacher. I teach at the middle school level. And I believe that education is how we stop this. This is how we prevent this in the future. So we're going to have educational programs where we raise children and we teach children to be better stewards of this earth collectively, globally, across the planet. Also, we're going to have monthly adult presentations. We've already done one in Venice where we have guest speakers. We're going to do film screenings. Really, it comes down to education. We need to really understand what's going on and learn and then put that into action. And finally, our model is we have our main organization, and then we have chapters. We're going to have chapters throughout the state. So instead of everybody reinventing the wheel, we have models and scripts and forms that will be shared statewide, and it's going to be unifying. And speaking of unification, on Saturday, October 20th, we have a statewide event. It's called Hands Across the State this time. We're not going to be on the beach. We're going to be in highly visible city locations throughout the state of Florida on Saturday after October 20th at 2 o'clock. And we're all going to be there at the same time, including our big one in Tallahassee. And we're going to be reading an open letter to all elected officials and candidates, explaining our concerns and listing 6 specific demands or asking points that we have. And we want to be heard, and that's why we're coming together in great numbers. And thank you. Thank you for stopping by our booth.